back to my channel. So today's video, I'm here with a special guest virtually today, Ana Marcela. And as I promised, we'd be reacting to some of my old YouTube videos. So I let her pick one, and she chose the Am I the Biggest Hunger Games Fan video. And we're gonna react to that right now.
Yeah, so I chose it because I put a lot of effort into that video, finding all these quotes. So I don't know, it was fun for me.
I do remember that. Let's click it, shall we? Let's full screen.
Oh, it started. Okay. Go back.
Oh, oops. Maybe I had watched it before. Okay.
Of course you watched it before. It's your own video.
Subscribe.
Hey guys, how's it going?
There's the purple hair.
I know, I liked it. It looks nice. I'm kind of wanting to go back.
We're doing a video today. So this month is actually very big on my channel. It's going to be my 1-year anniversary of my channel. 4 years. Also, I'm turning 20.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty old. I said it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of my channel.
Yeah,
now here we are. 4 years strong.
That video felt like you already had your channel for so long.
Yeah. I felt like this was like not that long ago.
Yeah.
But your hair is purple, so that should have been an indication that that was quite a long time ago. Love the Hunger Games shirt I'm wearing.
This month. So we're
not me fixing my hair.
6 months ago in December. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, today's video.
I came up with it.
Can you guess what it's about? Yeah, this is the first time she comes up with the video idea.
This energy.
So this is can you guess what today's video?
I was happy. It was a fun thing to do for me.
Okay, comment down below if you guessed it. Pause this video. Comment. Did you guess it? I think you might have.
Maybe it's in the title. Maybe I'll guess it.
It definitely wasn't the title.
Never mind. I failed. Okay. So basically what she's going to do is she chose 5 books. You want to tell us those 5 books?
Yeah, so I chose The Hunger Games, the Twilight series, but only 2 books. The Hunger Games also only 2 books. The Moral Instruments.
Wait, which was it? Hunger Games and Catching Fire?
Is the first one, and probably. Oh, and then this parody book I read a long time ago called The Hunger Pains.
So
I think that's where
I should not have read The Hunger Pains when I did. I was too young.
Yeah, that book was black. That was out of pocket.
That was out of pocket, bro.
I have to figure out if they are from the Hunger Games or not. So I say I'm the biggest Hunger Games fan. I guess we're putting this to the test right now. And actually the most viewed video on my channel is a Hunger Games themed video.
To this day.
So you should check that out.
Dude, the Hunger Games fans are thriving. Even with nothing. They're still thriving out there secretly.
Dude, the new movie next year. Prequel movie.
With Hunter?
Announcements were just made.
I haven't read it.
It's mostly just about whether it's a Hunger Games quote or not. So
yeah, so I'll get a point if I can determine if it's from the Hunger Games or not. And if I determine what book it's from specifically, I'll get 2 points.
Girly, it was only 2 Hunger Games books.
Yeah, like
how could I not?
No, I think if it wasn't from the Hunger Games,
wait, I don't know if
you could get an extra point.
Yesterday she said.
Yeah, but I said I would get an extra point if I knew which Hunger Games book it was from. There was 2.
No, you didn't say which Hunger Games book. You just said which book it's from. So I'm saying if you guessed it's not from the Hunger Games, then you had to guess from which series.
Like, why is it mystery?
I don't know, it's just like you don't know what
rules not clear.
Okay.
That's a mystery.
I don't know.
I'll probably just ask you what do you want.
I was just worried. Anyway, let's get started.
Okay. So I have PowerPoint slides, I guess. So
this whole reaction thing just feels weird. I feel like we're like doing a video collab with our old selves.
Yeah,
okay. You can read the quotes if you want.
Okay. So the first quote, a good-looking boy. Okay, wait. Some of these books weren't in first person, but most of the books were in first person, so I just changed everything.
I kind of want to guess along.
I was just thinking that. Should we? Watch me be worse now.
His teeth were sharp and serrated like a shark's.
Twilight.
Twilight?
Yeah.
No.
No. Wait.
I'm gonna say it's not Hunger Games.
Wait. Okay.
I think it might be.
Here's my thought process. I'm not finalizing my answer.
Let's
so
hear
immediately I thought Twilight.
I'm pretty sure I know what it's from.
Right? Okay. But now I'm thinking because it was like wet green black hair. Who would have had wet hair? I'm thinking like maybe Finnick, but she would have already met Finnick before
No,
the
no,
games.
it's not Hunger
There was no
Games,
water.
right?
I mean, this could be any of the books, but I'm pretty sure it's not Hunger Games.
Okay. So not hungry.
Okay, was it Twilight?
No.
It's from the Moral Instruments.
Sea of Bones from the Moral Instruments.
I didn't.
So,
All right,
another
maybe I
thing
did read
is,
that
have-
actually.
Other than the Hunger Games,
I don't think you did.
you chose.
The
I have
first
not read
one?
them in many
Yeah.
years.
From the
I think
Moral
I read-
Instruments?
I think I read it.
Did you ever read Twilight?
No
I have a
way.
habit of reading the first
I
book of the
always wanted you to
series,
read them.
and
I've only.
I have a
I've
habit of
only
reading the
read
first
Twilight.
book and then not
Maybe
reading.
you watched the movie, bro.
Wait, you didn't read Twilight?
Oh, I definitely watched the movie, but I think
Yeah.
I read the book. I think.
No
this is
way.
a great pause. Let's play this before our faces stay there like that.
So it'd be funny.
No way you read it, bro. I
No.
would have remembered if you read it, I think.
Okay. Other girls our age, I've heard them talking about boys or other girls or clothes. X and I aren't gossipy, and clothes for me, and clothes bore me to tears. Sorry.
That can't be the
X and
Hunger
clothes
Games.
bore me to tears.
I think that is the Hunger Games.
Not because who's talking about clothes? They're all starving. They're not talking about boys and clothes.
No, I think I legit chose it because I was like, why does she even care about like what other girls are doing? Like, you have bigger problems.
I mean, look, it
She's-
very well could
She's
be.
starving and she's still like, I'm not like other girls.
Honestly, it probably is Hunger Games, but like, why, Katniss? Like, there's so many more issues.
Who in District 12 is talking about
I
clothes?
didn't really have any friends that were girls.
Katniss with
I
her
think,
love
like, she had
triangle.
Prim, but she wouldn't be talking about Prim like that. So I'm gonna go with not Hunger Games.
Okay.
I'm
Do you have-
thinking.
Do you want me to say? Do you want to guess like first not Hunger Games and then I'll tell yes or no?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So it is a
Typical
Hunger
us not planning the video.
Games. It's with Madge. What was her name? The mayor's daughter.
Oh, because in the
Okay, a few things really quick. This video is gonna be so long because I keep pausing, but a few things. Number one, we are terrible at planning out videos. We were literally about to film a different video. That did not work.
Mm-mm.
Just, we're not even gonna talk about it. Number two, Katniss, girly, there are bigger issues. Why are you worried about girls in there? And who's talking about clothes in District 12? Like, maybe boys, but clothes?
And like, I understand like in the capital and any other district, but we saw the intro of that movie. Like, everyone's dressed the same? Who's judging each other's clothes?
Dude, and that's not like a movie choice. Like, even in the books, like, they very much said, like, everyone's poor. This is the worst district. Like,
Yeah.
Katniss, come on. Okay.
movie, they made Madge an old lady, but
Oh yeah.
in the book, she's not old.
She's like young.
Truth.
Okay, it's okay. We have a point. We can do better. How many of these are there, by the way?
It's like 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still got a chance.
Okay.
26?
A ping of longing shoots through my chest. I just miss
Oh,
him
we
and
did
I
part
hate
two.
being so alone. Does he miss me? He must.
Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, here's my thought.
Not
process.
Hunger Games?
Thinking this could possibly be about Gale, right?
Mm.
But
I think it's not.
Katniss wasn't like that.
I don't think
I
it
don't really
is.
remember her ever being like, I miss Gale. Like she did think of him,
Yeah.
but like I don't know.
I feel like it might be, but I want to say it's Twilight.
Twilight, but I know there was two guys, so this could be from that.
Yeah, Twilight had a love triangle.
Okay, so for Divergent, it was just the first book.
Okay, I feel like
City
this,
of Bones, it was just the first book.
see the thing is I don't even know if I read City of Bones.
Oh yeah, I don't think you did. It's just
No.
okay. Let me explain.
Maybe I didn't.
You did it. I knew
It's
it.
'cause- look, I have this really bad habit, and like there's like at least 5 different series, and some of which I really am interested in continuing. But I like back in like middle school, I had a habit of reading like the first book of something and then not reading the rest of the series. Not on purpose, just like I never would go get the other books.
But like, City of Bones wasn't popular until high school.
You're right, because I remember you reading it. Never mind.
Think she's a human?
I mean, I saw the movie.
oh well, basically it's like
Okay,
a movie.
okay. I'm thinking this is not Hunger Games.
Not hungry?
Yeah.
You're wrong. It is. She was thinking of Gale.
No.
Yeah. I think.
I also love how like my initial answers are always right, and then I just like go off. Like I think too much, and I just go on a completely different guess.
Dude,
Also,
I think we remember Katniss all wrong. Honestly, Katniss was just like She was like, I'm not like other girls, but then she was like other girls.
Yeah, maybe somebody should have called her out, honestly. Also,
She's just like, think about Gail, what?
quick
Bro, I thought
story
you were
about
thinking
like
about the revolution.
quick story about like City of Bones and when I went to see the movie. I went with like my friend, and I'll tell you who later, but I'm not gonna obviously say it on.
Oh, I think I know who.
And she like her mom was like very religious, and her mom was
I know
actually
who.
a teacher at school, and so she's like, "Oh, so what was the movie about? What'd you guys go see?" And it's like about demons basically, but there's no way we were gonna tell her that. And then she was like, I don't even know what we told her. We're like, oh, it was about like I don't even know what we told her. I
Math?
think we said monsters or something, but like
Mm.
we really tried to downplay it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it with my friend and her dad. And so at the end they found out they thought that they were siblings. And it was just like, and the dad is right there. I don't know. We were like freshmen. So it was just like real embarrassing because it was a romance movie.
I also remember like I also have a vivid memory of like they had put a trailer of like I don't know, some kind of horror movie. And I'm really terrified of horror movies, even the trailers. Like I can't watch them. So I'm like sitting there covering my eyes, and then like the next trailer was a Hunger Games trailer. Probably like Catching Fire or maybe Mockingjay. I don't remember. I would have to see what year it was. But I think probably Catching Fire.
I think
But
it might have
anyway, so I'm like this, and then I just like immediately go like that.
Wait, when was the last Hunger Games movie?
The last one, 2016?
2016?
I think so.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's move
Oh,
on.
yeah, I was
Wow.
surprised too. I was like, wait, she said that?
I don't really remember Katniss talking like that. Like,
Yeah. To be honest, like in the movies, they portray her like less of a girly girl. But then,
but
like,
even in the books,
Dude, I have the same thoughts.
me either. But, like,
Back then, I still have the same thoughts now.
like a bunch of quotes about like she in Catching Fire. She's like, no, like I'm gonna like have to marry Peta. Like, what about Gail? Like,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, Katniss was such Team Gail, and they erased that.
Also, YouTube viewers, let us know what team you were. But if you weren't Team Gale, you're wrong. Like, I'm so sorry.
I know everyone hates Gail
Yeah,
for some reason, and I'm just like, I don't
everyone's
know.
always like against my ship opinions, no matter what it is, like a book, movie, TV. Like every time I ship somebody, the whole world is like, no.
Dude, one time I remember I was like, as a joke, I said Percy and Nico was best ship, and I got hate for it.
Is that on your like Instagram?
Anyways,
moving on.
English.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's move on.
Okay. My mother is horrible
Dude, we're the same. I literally just went moving on. I pressed play and said, let's move on.
person. After my father died, she became really bummed out for some reason. She would hardly ever come out of her room.
This is definitely Hunger Games. What?
It's the Hunger Games.
Okay, but to be fair, why would you put the parody? That's so unfair.
you should have thought a little harder. It was sort of like she was bummed out for some reason. What do you mean for some reason?
Yeah, I think Suzanne Collins would not have written that. But my issue is even now, like I just want to blurt out an answer and I don't like think about it at all.
She's so mean about it.
Yeah,
After my
but-
father died, she became really bummed out for some
But
reason. What do you mean
Kat-
for some
This is
reason?
just us recreating the video. This isn't even a reaction. It's just like a recreation.
Yeah, she was pretty harsh, but she knew.
I need to start remembering there's a parody book involved because I was like, this isn't Divergent. Pretty sure it's not Twilight. Pretty sure it's not Mortal Instruments. Forgot about the parody. Wow, I'm doing horrible.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever saw him smile. It transformed him from someone menacing to someone you wish you knew.
Twilight?
I feel like she could be talking about snow, but I also feel
Why would she say that about snow? What is wrong with me? I don't know.
I think it might be Hunger Games.
it's possible that I've been doing really bad.
It could
Maybe I
be,
should go with the opposite.
but it's not about snow.
This is getting struggly.
Struggly.
I think it's kind of hard.
Divergent? I don't think
I
so.
really think this is from the Hunger Games, and I think she's talking about snow. But since I've been doing so bad, let's go with the opposite of what I think. Wait, oh, her face. No, she's trying to throw me off. This is not from the Hunger Games. She's talking about snow, isn't she?
No, she's talking about Gale.
Yeah, why? She was like clearly talking about like a love interest, and I'm so convinced she's talking about snow. What is wrong with me?
When she's talking about when like they first met.
You guys, if I get more than half of these wrong, I'm gonna go read the books again today.
Okay.
Oh, this is a long one.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Now there was no longer the sound of my soggy footsteps. The silence was piercing. The birds were quiet, too. The drops increasing in frequency, so it must be raining above. The firm stood higher than my head, and now that I was seated and I knew someone could walk by on the path 3 feet away and not see me.
Do you know?
Sorry, my reading.
I feel like it's not Hunger Games.
It's not you. It's the quote. Okay, here's my thoughts. So I feel like this is Katniss, like in the woods, and she's like, but people couldn't walk 3 feet away and not see her. Like, if they walked,
I also feel like I keep going, here are my thoughts. And then I'm like, I think this is the Hunger Games. But like every single time I think it's the Hunger Games.
probably see her.
It's because it's like the only one you read, I think.
That's throwing me off.
I
Oh,
read
you read
Divergent.
Divergent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Hold on.
And I read Hunger Pains, but
think
I
this
feel
is
like that
not
does throw
Hunger
me
Games.
off.
Yes, that's right. So.
Okay, you were making me so nervous.
Wait, what did you guess?
Right away.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
Oh, 1 point.
Okay,
2
we have
points. So
2 points.
Not the Hunger Games, I think.
Oh, you guessed not the Hunger.
Science.
You have 2 points.
We've got like one. I got 1/3 of these right so far.
Girl, that's nothing to be proud of. 1/3. That's not even majority.
I feel like this could possibly be Divergent.
Divergent?
Yeah.
Time with it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Twilight.
You opened up the
I was trying to like
Twilight.
got it right.
Do you remember he was
I fell for it.
For some reason.
I don't know anything about. I've never even seen the movies.
Oh, I
I'm
saw it.
kind
Still
of like,
haven't.
very against Twilight for some
I
reason.
mean, I thought you would at least know that Twilight took a lot of the setting is like in the woods.
Survival though. That even if we could, we wouldn't want to.
That's not Hunger Games.
It is. Isn't
Wait, what was it?
something about like my mom said that we can't survive in the woods, like even if we wanted to, we couldn't, or something like that.
Oh,
That's got to be Hunger Games. I feel like she's talking about like fleeing. I don't know. Let's just see.
I feel like I did that on
We're doing
purpose.
better. We're doing better. What is this from?
Oh, I think you got it right.
Who couldn't? Okay, let's forget the mother part. Who couldn't survive alone?
Okay,
I
hints.
feel
By
like-
we, they don't just mean the mother and then the person they're talking
It's
to. They mean,
Gale,
like,
right? Gale.
people.
Is
Like,
this
I-
Divergent also?
Yeah, that's Divergent.
No, because you guessed not the Hunger
That's
Games.
what I was thinking.
Oh,
They're
I
talking
didn't
about,
hear
like,
that.
the factions.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Because I was like, doesn't have anything to do with like Twilight or the parody. Maybe the parody, but
Okay. I tug on my skirt, willing it to be longer, wanting it to cover the knocking in my knees. Then I realize it's pointless. My whole body is shaking like a leaf. Hopefully, it will be put down to excitement. After all, it's my night.
okay. Here's what I'm thinking.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah,
So she's talking about like a skirt. So at first I'm like, Katniss didn't really wear skirts. But I was like, wait, she wore a lot of dresses. But then, okay. She says it's her.
That is not Hunger Games.
Katniss was never like, oh, it's like about me. But this could also be from the parody.
Mm. Mm.
you know, you're like throwing me off right there.
What's her name? Tris? Is that the name of the
Tris.
book? Yeah, she would have worn a skirt. I don't know anything about Twilight. This is a struggle. What was the other book? Oh,
City
Mortal
Book.
Instruments. Yeah.
I feel like it's the Moral Instruments.
I don't know.
Most of the first book, she just like spends it like, like fighting demons, like looking for her mom. 'cause she
Yeah.
disappeared.
Fighting monsters.
This could be Twilight or the parody. I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna say it's not Hunger Games.
That's wrong. With this. She's talking about like her interview, I think.
Oh, it was in
I-
Hunger Games. Interesting. Oh, you got up.
This is even more embarrassing the second time.
Dude,
I'm gonna head out now. Bye.
once again, I am gonna say Katniss girly girl in the books. Who would have thought? I guess book readers would
But
have
she's
thought.
also like, I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah.
I think I just kind of like, I think I really meshed together, like, because I read the book so many times. I think I meshed together like book Katniss and movie Katniss and just made
Yeah.
like one meshed Katniss that is nothing like either of them.
Because like movie Katniss, she like gives zero fucks.
Yeah.
But book Katniss, I guess because we can hear more of her thoughts. Like maybe she's still a badass. I don't remember. I haven't read them in a while. But she still has, she is like every other girl.
Guess what I'm doing after I film this? I'm gonna go read the Hunger Games again.
Okay,
I
you
don't
said
know.
that
It
last
just feels weird
that's
too.
the
Like for Katniss to be like, okay, like I know there was the whole love triangle thing and whatever, but like
Mhm.
I don't know, girly, you can't be worrying about like girly girl things while you're like starving, you know? Like
I
there are
don't
bigger
know.
issues.
They say women can multitask, so
I guess.
why didn't she multitask both
Go off,
relationships? I
Katniss.
don't know.
Let's move on.
Yeah, because like she would have been used to wearing skirts by catching fire.
Okay.
She wears skirts twice. She should have been used to it.
All the life of this world.
I mean, it would have been the first time.
No, you're trying to confuse me. You're trying to make me think this is about the Capitol, but I know that this is not Hunger Games,
That's true.
and I'm pretty sure
I
this
was
is
right.
City of Bones.
Yeah.
And you were confident about it.
Yeah, that's
Wow, and I got the
First
book
guess.
right.
Oh, what was the book?
City of Bones.
Oh,
I looked around me to make sure it was clear. That's when I noticed the still white figure.
I feel like this is not Hunger Games.
That's true.
Is this Twilight?
2 in a row.
Dude, that was impressive.
Glad I didn't
Wow. Like current me didn't even have time to process it.
Dude, you were on your game back then.
Or that he no longer cared about me. I could feel my eyes tearing up in my throat, starting to close the way it does when I get upset.
Let me read this because what's really okay. Some of these I think are from the Hunger Games, but I'm remembering there's a parody involved. So I'm like, okay, let's just.
Also, can we
Which-
acknowledge
I
that
feel like this is Hunger Games.
you look very different and I look exactly the same?
Yeah,
It's just my hair.
I wonder if it was actually possible within the space of a week to lose everyone that I loved. I wonder if it was the sort of thing I could survive with.
a week.
Losing everyone that you love.
That's confusing.
I mean, isn't that what all of these books are about, though?
Yeah. No, not Twilight.
Oh, well, I don't. Yeah.
Divergent. Okay, yeah.
City of Bones?
Okay.
I don't know. I think we
Dude,
were both
I
so
am
ashamed at this
hard-hearing.
point.
The second half of this video is just me being like, what? What? What did I say?
His lips and the scent of the oranges that still linger on his skin.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is not Hunger Games because, like, why would Peeta or Gale's lips taste like oranges? Like, I'm saying no.
These hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about Gale? My
Yeah.
guess is gonna be
It was-
Peeta.
It was after the catching fire kiss.
Exactly, that's why
Orange?
it tastes like fantasy steak.
I don't know, they're poor, they can't afford meat or whatever.
I guess so.
Okay, whatever.
It tastes like fantasy steak.
Yep, I would read that book. If it said that,
But
I'd be
it
like,
was in Catching Fire, so that's when she became like
oh,
she had a house
okay,
and whatever.
okay.
Literally repeating myself.
And look,
This wasn't
Yeah.
okay. Let me say something real quick, bro.
I thought this video idea was horrible.
Oh.
Still like this video.
In the next video, because there's a part 2, I put 2 quotes, and both of them had the word Twilight on it. And then I think on the first one you were like, "This can't be Twilight. Like, no way, you're just throwing me off." And then it was Twilight, and then it happened again, and then you guessed Twilight, and it wasn't Twilight. I don't know. It was hilarious. I would suggest go watching that video.
yeah, I will link it up here so you can see.
Yeah, link
You
it.
want to click that. This has been fun. Wait, let me stop screen sharing real quick.
Yeah, because I chose, when I was looking from quotes from the other books, I was just like, what would fit in the Hunger Games? Just
Yeah,
to
I
throw
mean,
you off.
that's the best way to throw me off, I guess. But anyway, that's been today's video. As you can tell, it I feel like this became like a recreating that video almost.
Yeah.
Like we literally just started like playing along, and then we apparently are the same people, obviously, so we started like repeating ourselves. But yeah, that's how this went. Any comments before I do the outro?
Not really.
All right, well, that was today's video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you'd like to see Marcia on the channel more, even if it's in this Zoom format that we will hopefully figure out better in the future. Also, let me know if you want to see us react to part 2. What?
If no one comments that they want to see me more, I'm gonna be real sad.
You should go comment and be like, I want to see me more. Let us know if you want us to react to part 2 of this video. Don't forget, Tuesday is my 4-year channel anniversary, as well as my birthday, by the way. So there will be new videos every single day of June, and there'll be a special video on Tuesday.
Also, look forward to the video we tried to record, but we failed.
Yeah, that's coming eventually. I can't guarantee when. Hopefully tomorrow, but if we couldn't figure it out today, I don't know if it'll happen or not tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.